Timestamp, it is December 3rd, 2025, about 5:40 p.m. I'm gonna walk some whiny dogs real quick. It's been a hell of a time suck kind of day. Yeah, we're gonna go that way if you'll actually move. Yay, go that way. I can't unlock it with your paw there. Two entities cannot exist in the same space. Big box of stuff over here. What is that? Okay. No idea what's going on there. Saving papers just to save papers, you know. You know it is. Take this big old stack with us. Double check it by the burn barrel. Alright, so it's still smoldering from earlier. Good. Went to the bank for the 1 o'clock appointment. Pix got to the house and she's not in a good place mentally, psychologically. I mean, I'm not either with the December 5th, a couple days away deadline of getting all this stuff to the lawyer to get to the court. Oh. Trying to make sure all my I's are crossed and T's are dotted, you know. Boy, are my I's crossed right now. Oh, okay, good. Some email printouts from 2012. That's necessary. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, absolutely nothing necessary. Why am I shocked? Got to the bank 1 o'clock, and the legal department was having software system issues. Okay, that's a horrible idea. Let's do this. There we go. So it has to come back at 4. And have my letter of plenary guardianship. It's a new term for me, you know. And finally got through to somebody about 4:30. And I need to have my letter of plenary guardianship and the order of guardianship, which I have multiple copies. But I wasn't told that I needed that, and the lawyer even said the letter was the only thing I needed. So we're going to be back at 9 a.m. with both, because they were closing. Huge chunk of the afternoon just gone. I don't have time to, screw around with at this point. Annoyed. Pix is in a foul mood based on that, and, just the stress of our house being torn up, their house being torn up, and trying to get everything fixed. Every now and then I have supernatural flashbacks here. Laying to rest a hunter, you know. Not exactly. You good, or you want to roll around in the grass some more? You want to roll around in the grass some more? Okay. I'm not sure where the hell he went. Oh, I hear him. Hold on a sec. Okay, so it would seem Tiny is taking boxes out to the workshop. Which is a good thing. Gently. Close enough. Had a few boxes stacked over there. Come on. Sorry about the thrill cam up my nostril. Exactly. Had to get a fresh mug. We are finishing off a pot of Starbucks medium breakfast blend that I started a few hours ago. Tanner, Scrappy, you already got yours. You already got yours. Go. Go. There you go. Well, you're trying to be slick. I know. I get it. No. Just trying to mosey on over there where Tanner's eating his bacon cookie. I know what you're doing. And the answer is Thinks he's slick. Cute and slick are very different things. Okay. Okay, so my wife is Monster High fan, and she is obsessed with Ghoulia. She's not one of the main four characters. Ghoulia yelps, and yes, she's a zombie. The person I bought the order from sent a bunch of stickers. She'll love that. She doesn't know she's getting this yet, but I've been tracking down all the components for. Ghoulia has like a Vespa, like a scooter, and I've managed to track down a lot of the different things that come with that little set, including this, which you can barely see. That should be the helmet with the little glasses visor thing. Ghoulia does wear glasses, but she's got a special set of glasses that fit on apologize to anybody with headphones. But it's a special set of goggles, whatnot, that work with the helmet, because I'm guessing her regular glasses probably don't. And I've done action figures long enough to know that can be a thing, you know. Just going to inspect it, make sure it's not damaged and all that. It looked like it was pristine, though. And this should be the last component to actually have, like, the full set without getting the box set. I sold another Doctor Who thing, which is cool. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll try and package that up, get that out tomorrow. Maybe after my third appointment at the bank. Guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, so helmet and then visor. Looks like it clips onto that. That will make my wife a very happy young lady. So I'll put that with the scooter. And okay, one of the really cute things that comes with this set, which I did manage to get last week, is so pretty much most of the characters on Monster High have a pet. Ghoulia has a little blue owl named Sir Hoots-a-Lot, who also wears glasses. I managed to get, and this was actually a real find, Hoots has a helmet and a visor, and that comes with the scooter set, because pet has to have protection too. It's cute. I admit it, it's cute. But that's pretty cool. So, cool. But that is not what I was expecting to be in that ginormous box. I figured it would come in like a padded mailer or something. That's probably how I would have done it. Make sure I've got it actually in, like, bubble wrap in the padded mailer. Well, and this also kind of came in what I would consider an oversized box. Alright. From a shipping standpoint, you pay by size too, you know, guys. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Exactly. Now, one of the things that I'm curious about yeah, that's the stuff. Is, well, I'm still not AI. By the way, let's put that out there. So this came with a Judoon Trooper. It's just a loose two-set action figure group. Now, being that this is the Trooper and not the Captain or Commander or whatever, the helmet doesn't come off. And I have heard, I have not verified it, that there's nothing under the helmet. So if you take it off, it's just, you're looking down a neck kind of thing. So we're not going to do that. Eventually I may do it and then just re-glue it if that is in fact correct. But right now, as much as I want to start doing crafty stuff, I can't. That was part of the frustration talk that we had today, was the fact that we both would like to be doing things, and we are trapped by the fact that we really can't. Because that should fit there, guys. They were showing that as like a loose accessory, and it actually, I mean, I guess kinda, but it's supposed to be on the belt. Und this is his pew pew, yeah. Remember remember the other day I was griping about functional holsters. Ooh, ah, oh. Now the one thing I was curious about was this guy. Not sure why his feet are disconnected. Did you do that to keep them safe in shipping, maybe? It's interesting. Is there a right and a left? Yes, there is. Okay. I'm going to try not to do you wrong here. Do the step to the right, now let's do the jump to the left. There we go. Okay. Now you can walk. But they listed him as Commander Stipe or something like that. And the helmet should come off. But in no picture did they show him without the helmet. Most of these guys, the helmet does come off. This, I may be embarrassed and sad here if it is a case where there's no head underneath. But that's why Al Gore invented super glue, so. Someone glue it on before? I think they did. Sometimes the helmets on these are pretty loose and sometimes they're really snug. This is a Centauran, in case you're not sure. I'll have to monkey with that later. It does have his regular pew-pew. So that's cool. And again I say, most of these guys, the helmet does come off. That's gonna bug me a little bit, if not a lot. And it does look like it may have been like glued down on the back. I don't know if you can see that residue. I am not sure. I'm going to leave them as is for now. Because I still want to get that Centauran display set up over there. I still haven't done that. That whole things we want to do but can't. So, frustrating. But I paid like $32 for the two of them with shipping, which 15-ish, $16 a figure, and they actually had all their gear. Okay. Normally it'll cost you for a Doctor Who figure, not 20, for a figure plus the shipping and all that. Usually 20, maybe 25 or 30 if it's something more unusual. Dialects are going to be 30 or more, which is annoying, but it's just a fact. So yeah, the guy had it for, I think it was like 26, and then plus the shipping, it was like 32, 34, something like that. So I'm like, you know what? A Centauran, from the whole army building standpoint, a Centauran with weapon, a Jadoon trooper with all his belt gear and his weapon. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So I'm going to put the Jadoon in one of the big latch top army boxes out there, and the Centauran I'm just going to throw up there for now. But yeah, it's going to be... I got to get the bank situation done. I need to scan. I'm going to wind up pulling the scanner out, even if I don't have the spaceport this second. I'm going to wind up pulling, at least uncovering it, setting it up, so that I can get receipts scanned because I have like vet receipts from when we took my dad's chihuahuas to the vet that we used his money to do it because they're his dogs. But I have to be able to show that we did that, you know. So I've got to scan all that stuff in and send it to the lawyer as this is what we did with my dad's money. We did my dad's business, which according to the letters, I'm supposed to be doing my dad's business. We didn't go to Vegas. We know that's not even an option. We're not thinking about it. Although Vegas is fun. Been there a couple times. It's fun. It's no fun if you're there with no money, because I was there with no money one time. That wasn't nearly as much fun. I was just there for a business trip, and I wasn't planning on spending any money, and it's not cheap there. It's like Disney World for grown-ups with porn. It's very strange. And I stayed at the Golden Nugget. He seems like he didn't bring a shape too, though. So, that's cool. But that is going to nag at me for a while, but I'll worry about it later. Take an X-Acto and some Goo Gone and get in there and see what I can do. Carefully. Without applying so much pressure that I break it. Because that will make me sad. And I don't like being sad. I just don't. I prefer to not be sad. Some people are into it. Not for me. I still wish they had holes in the feet. Petty complaint, right? So, continuing to work on the books in the garage, trying to compact that, make some more space. I know I got plans, and I can make it work. I'm just kind of under a paperwork crunch this week, which is a weird problem to have after I haven't really had that issue in a while, you know. But when the lawyer is late in getting everything to me and then demands that I get everything to them, that's kind of got me a little pissed off. A little bit. Other people delay and then suddenly you're not allowed to. It's like, really? Can you do your job so it's less hard to do mine? Please. Not a lengthy check-in this second. It was just kind of a health check. I am stressed, but I feel, other than that, pretty good. I took a shower. But, yeah, so I'll get some more work done. Probably grab a nap because I've got to be at the bank at 9. So Pix was real thrilled about that. It's like, so I got to be here at like 8:30 or something. Like, oh. Don't get mad at me. I'm not the one setting the rules at this point. I'm just kind of rolling with it, you know. But she's not always great with stress, and we have some. So much unnecessary shenanigans. There you go, Russell. That's just for you. That's just for you. Nobody else is allowed to hear that word. Shenanigans. I still hear it in the back of my head, man. If you ever went to Friday Night Magic at the Shack, you know what I'm talking about. Stuck in my head. 9-10 years later, just that somewhere in the room every now and then, shenanigans coming out of the black, out of the darkness, you know. Good times. You knew he was in the room and you knew he was playing. True story. That too. There are times that I just want to rock in the corner and cry with everything that's going on right now. But keep moving forward, one brick. Try not to go crazy. Alright. I guided you doing the Centaur and I'm good. I'm good. It's an okay day. Sorry. Make it a great day.